Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. V. Hee ha. Need not to worry, I'm back here with another John. Hey yo, top of the morning, my G's. Yo, I just read an ill article on Forbes, by a guy by the name of Brian Mazik, if I'm pronouncing his name right. But he's pretty much a guy that talks all sports games. You know what I'm saying? Everything sports games, right? And in the article, he was saying how how a lot of people, out of all of his research, a lot of people is telling him that EA is monitoring the success of ESBC, and that's going to determine whether they have a long-term plans for the Fight Night series. So pretty much they're going to see how successful ESBC is before they do or think about doing another boxing game. You understand? Because I think EA is kind of looking like they ain't going to do it. They ain't going to be successful. This game is going to flop. I think that's how EA feels. Because I think EA sold, 3.5 million of the Fight Night Champions, something like that. That number could be wrong. Look that up. But they checking it out. They checking to see, you know what I'm saying, how successful this game is. And see, this is EA. I knew something was up with EA and why they snatched up Tyson Fury and AJ. You know what I'm saying? This lets me know that they purposely did this so that, you know what I'm saying, ESBC could not use them to propel their game further. You feel me? These are the slick little business moves that EA does to try to suppress other companies. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep their options open. They don't give a fuck about what we say, but they want to keep their options open just in case. You know what I'm saying? Another thing he said is that later in the second half of 2021 that EA is going to have big announcements on, you know, games like college football, games. They're already doing another college football. That's already been confirmed in the MVP baseball series that MLB The Show got on smash right now. And I think they're doing something because they hired one of the 2K guys over there. See, remember what I said in my last video about EA, what I see EA doing in with ESBC? As ESBC grows and becomes successful, the only thing I can see EA doing is grabbing up the best talent over there at ESBC and trying to bring them on their team so they could control them. You know what I'm saying? Puppet master their ass and help them make more millions, help them become the biggest sports genre in gaming. Right? So this is what EA is planning. This is what they got up their sleeve. They got AJ and they got Tyson Fury up their sleeve. So they seeing all of these licenses. They watching. EA is watching ESBC with a close eye. They watching them. They watching these boys. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hope this game just blows up massively. I hope this game really takes it to the next level. This is why that E3 trailer is so important. That's why it's so important. And a lot of people was upset and taken aback that they didn't get game. This is why ESBC has to be so strategic in their business moves and can't just be throwing out their whole hand, because you got big corporation businesses like EA watching them and waiting for them to drop the bag so they could just pick up all the pieces and capitalize off this big buzz that ESBC has created. You understand me? Here it is. This guy's in the loop. He's talking to this one, talking to that one at EA, talking to the guys that's close to these sources, and they're saying that they watching, they're monitoring the success or the non-success of this boxing game, because this is going to determine whether they come out and try to compete in this boxing world. And that's why they grabbed AJ and Fury and kept them in their pocket, just in case. EA, they some motherfuckers, boy. I swear, man. I can't stand these motherfuckers sometimes. But I got to say, they is some business savvy savages. They don't play when it comes to this business shit. And they in the business of making millions and millions of dollars. And esports is on that road to be making millions and millions of dollars. This is why I'm saying, like, you can't be fucking around with this shit. So all of this shit that people be saying, all of these complaints and all of that from people coming from this is just like if I was to just be coming up with something from the ground up. I'm not gonna be sitting there. I'm going to listen to, because you gotta listen to what the people want. But I'm gonna understand business moves. I'm gonna study up on strategic business moves to make that's going to help make my whatever I'm thinking of the most successful I can make it. You understand? And this is what esports has to do. This is why they have to be at E3 and why they have to show all the things that got us up and excited. You know what I'm saying? Because millions of people that didn't see it gets to see the things that got us aroused. Like, oh shit, look how great that movement trailer was. Because when we first saw the movement trailer and the alpha gameplay trailer, we went nuts. Okay? We went nuts. This community went bonkers. Right? So now this is why they put, oh, it's the old trailer, it's the old shit. We seen that already. We already know who's in the game. But it's still a lot of people that don't know who's in the game. It's still a lot of people that don't know about this game that they have to get out there. That's why I was still excited and they still slipped something in there for us. You feel me? So this shit is real out here. This shit is, EA is in the cut looking to see, because they can potentially come in and chop some of the money that could all be ESBCs, because they still have, EA still has the cachet of being the best boxing video game, right? Esports is trying to take that crown. They didn't fully take it yet. So this is what I be saying when I'm like, yo, listen, y'all gotta bear with these guys and let them work. You gotta let them work. Because one mistake could be their last. One mistake could be their last. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be real deliberate in their steps and how they move. So we just got to be a little bit more patient with these guys. And stop getting frustrated like, oh, we want game. Yes, we want gameplay. We want to see at least a round of actual gameplay. But we'll get to see that with the release of they on Steam. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're going to give us something before that. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at other articles, and like way back they was talking about in June was supposed to be the date to drop the early access. They was actually given a date back then, like, oh yes, in June, you know what I'm saying? But as things grow and the buzz gets bigger, you know what I'm saying, they have to re-strategize. They have to take a step back. They have to look, they have to breathe. They can't let the hype cloud their vision. You feel me? Because these big corporations, it's a cutthroat business, and they will undercut you and take everything that, you know what I'm saying, that you got if you ain't moving right. Because they've been in the business way longer than ESBC has. They know a lot more tricks. They know a lot more powerful people. They know a lot more people with deep pockets that's willing to support them over this small thing over here at Steel City. So listen to the jewels I'm dropping, man. I don't just be chatting. I know, you know what I'm saying? I've built the infrastructure and ran a business on my own. So I kind of know, you know what I'm saying, some of the things on how to run, how to pay people, how to, you know what I'm saying, do certain things and what it takes. I've been right there next to business owners and seen all the logistics behind the scenes that it's a lot. It's a lot of shit you got to deal with. Paperwork, fucking licenses and taxes, and it's all kinds of shit that the average person would just look and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But behind the scenes is hell happening. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The shit that they giving us is so valid and it looks so good that it's right up there with the competition. So, you know what I'm saying? EA, man. EA, yo, them motherfuckers. And look what they did. They stole how many 2K some of the 2K guys. They took them right from 2K trying to make their basketball game better. The competition. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to Vince McMahon shit. Buy the competition now. You know what? WCW almost put WWE out of business. What McMahon do? He bought WCW. God damn it. Bought the competition. That's a power move. And if Steel City if they're not, you know what I'm saying? If they not slick enough, if they not off the radar enough, if they don't keep their shit tight knit enough, somebody from EA could come in and sabotage their whole situation over there. They could come in and they could probably have a big sponsor ready to help them push their game forward, and EA could know somebody in the loop and be like, yo, listen, I don't think that's a smart move. Because this game and whatever, throw something in there, and now that sponsor that they thought they was gonna have is pulled back. Because these are millions of dollars people are playing. People ain't just kicking out millions just for no return. Okay? These is millions of dollars. People ain't playing with their mills. Well, hey, listen, man, we gotta let these motherfuckers work. Esports work. Do your due diligence and give the fans what they want. And that is what we've been asking for from the beginning. We didn't give a fuck in the beginning about, superstar boxes. Just give us the valid gameplay. Y'all getting all of these stars and all these licenses is just a plus. Focus on y'all gameplay. Gameplay is the meat and potatoes of what this community wants. We want a valid gameplay. That's it. Focus on that. Take the time you guys need to give us the shit, because this is going to be something that's going to be occurring for years and years, and EA is in the cut ready to scoop up some of y'all money. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to compete. So guys, like, round for round, it's going to be tough. It's going to be, look how tough it is for them. And I respect them because they're not quitting. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to hang on. So, yeah, man. That's my little news. I remember the article was in Forbes. So y'all could look this up and read this shit yourself. You know? By Brian Mazique. Mazique. Look it up for yourself. You know? Next Joan.